Hi, welcome back. I'm Jeremy Foster. Thanks for watching this course on Node.js and the Internet of Things using Intel Edison. This module is on setting up the Intel Edison. These are going to be specific instructions about setting up a specific device, but the device we're working with, the Edison, is a Linux machine. So even though you'll certainly be working with a newer version of the Edison at some point, or working with another system altogether, much of what you learn here should be of general value to you. If you want to see written instructions on this process of setting up the Intel Edison, you can also read my blog post at codefoster.com/edison-setup. We're going to start by unboxing the Edison and setting it up physically. This part's really easy. Then we'll flash the latest version of the image from Intel, get it configured with a name, a password, and a Wi-Fi connection, and then we'll just look around and get oriented with the device and what we have to work with. Finally, we'll play a little bit with Node.js and see how to access the hardware with JavaScript. That'll be exciting. Let's get started with the unboxing. The Edison is sold either standalone with an Arduino dev board or with a mini breakout board. The most popular and my recommended way to get started is with the Arduino dev board. With the Arduino dev kit, you get the dev board, the Edison itself, some tiny nuts to hold the Edison on the board, and some standoffs to keep the sensitive underbelly of the device from touching stuff on your desk and shorting out a circuit. To assemble, you simply snap the Edison onto the board, applying pressure just above the 70-pin connector until you hear a dull snap. The holes on the Edison itself line up with the posts and make it pretty obvious how it should be oriented. Then you screw the nuts onto the two posts to secure the chip. I've skipped this step and been sorry when I discovered my Edison had gotten loose inside its box and been bouncing around. Finally, you drop the standoff screws down through the board from top to bottom and attach the plastic standoffs. To power your Edison and to make the initial connection to your host system that you'll need in the next section, you'll use USB cables, 2 of them. The first one that's plugged into the inner of the 2 micro USB ports on the dev board does 2 things. It provides power to your board and to the Edison itself, and it causes your Edison to show up on the computer as a disk drive so you can copy flash files to it. The second one, closer to the outside of the board, has a single job, to provide a serial or console connection to the device.